Contracts. Why insurance matters. There's a very important interconnection between contracts and insurance. And in fact, as you get into more sophisticated contract negotiations, one thing we'll see is a lot of coordination with potential insurance policies. Who takes the risk of loss? For those of you who don't know, I'm Shawn McBride. I'm a practicing business lawyer. I work with a lot of businesses on their commercial arrangements, a lot of ownership stuff, and a lot of operational stuff, including contracts, which means we really have to jump into getting these contracts prepared correctly. Today, obviously, I can't do an attorney-client practice over YouTube, but I can help educate you so that you know the right questions to ask with your attorney when you do get that attorney-client relationship going, and you'll be a better educated consumer of legal information. That's one of my general goals here on the channel, is to help the viewer understand what's going on here. And so when we're doing contracts, you may think that insurance is far away from what's going on, but it's not. One of the things we're thinking about as a contract is risk of loss, and then where insurance would kick in. What if there is a problem with a good or service? What if something gets stolen? What if something gets graffitied, as we've talked about with one of my clients recently? What if something gets destroyed? Who takes responsibility for that? Particularly if it's under the control of one of the parties, right? What if your employee or your agent is the one that damages something? What if it's just some random third party that happens to be in the area that just maybe trespasses or maybe is authorized to come on the property and damages one party's stuff, whether that's goods in transit or whether it's something installed somewhere, whatever the case might be. We need to run a lot of what if scenarios as we're building the contracts. Think about the insurance. Think about whose risk of loss it is. And as part of that, then understand how that risk transference is going to happen. So a good contract drafting session that is comprehensive may well involve discussions around insurance and who's going to take the risks. So contracts and insurance go hand in hand. It doesn't seem obvious from the surface, but as you get into it, it really makes sense. If you have general questions or comments, suggestions for future videos, I welcome you to drop them below. Don't put anything confidential. Other people might see your comments. And I hope you'd consider checking out our past videos and also consider subscribing to our channel, because we do have a lot of tips that are helpful to business owners and business leaders. Look forward to your suggestions for videos in the comments, because I may do videos helping with topics that I see that might help business owners. Thanks for tuning in today, folks.